And hello, we are live. Welcome to Direct Mail Monday, Juneteenth, June 19th, 2023. Steve Sipress here. No mail today. I believe it's a federal holiday. Mailbox, postal service is down here in the U.S. However, I'm going to share with you a postcard I received in my mailbox last week. A lot of good lessons here. I've taught them all before, so if you're a regular here on Direct Mail Monday or you're one of my clients, you of course heard all this before and you're not making these mistakes like these guys are. This is the timeshare contract resolution, apparently is the name of the company, at least that's what their logo says, and their return address, they just have their logo with their address. So you see timeshare contract resolution, TCR, and on the back they have that again as their name and address. This is the every door direct mail, so my name and address not appearing. If you're not sure about what that is or how to make it work for you, you can always contact me. Go to thewowstrategy.com and I can help you out with how to make your marketing work. So a few mistakes we'll start with, and then we'll get to the really good stuff. So mistake number one, of course, they have their name at the top. Name and logo at the top of the ad, really dumb. Timeshare contract resolution, nobody cares. Nobody cares about, you care, but no prospects care about the name of your company until first they believe you can help them solve a problem that they want to solve. And even if it's something positive, somewhere they want to get to, the problem is they're not getting there fast enough or well enough. There's a problem they have. And until they believe that you can help them solve that, they don't care what your name, your address, your phone number. I mean, they did the right thing putting their address on the bottom left corner, but name of the company, that's just for people that don't know how to create advertising and marketing. They don't know what to do, so they think I should put my name at the top, I guess, or they see other people make the same mistake and they go, well, they're doing it, I should do it. Like, that's the blind leading the blind. And then they've got a strange, confusing headline, which basically is the name of the company. Timeshare Contract Resolution Seminar. Timeshare, I had to read that like 5 times. Wow, Timeshare Contract Resolution Seminar. What I gather that means is, because it says here in the subheadline here, join our Timeshare Exit Seminar to learn how we can help you exit your timeshare contracts. And now they say the word exit twice. Exit your contract twice. But they don't use that in the headline. So the subheadline is a lot more clear. Still not 100% sure, but it sounds like they help you get out of a timeshare contract you don't want to be in. They don't just say that in plain English. They got to say it in messed up. Join our timeshare exit seminar. It's to help you exit. How would it help you get the heck out of a contract you don't want to be in? But they just say exit, and even worse, they call it contract resolution. I have a law degree. In fact, well, you can barely see the edge of it, the yellow up there in the corner on the wall. It's my law degree. And I never heard of the phrase contract resolution, as if the general public ought to know what that is, or is that a good thing? Contract resolution. Resolution means ending, I guess. Why don't you say, here's a seminar to help you get out of your time. Ask a question here. Say, do you have a timeshare contract you don't like? Come to our seminar. We'll show you how to get out of it. Boom. Stop with the jargon and making people read things 5 times. I mean, I can only imagine. I wouldn't go to the seminar. I can only imagine if this is how they talk in their marketing. Convoluted, big language, not clear, not just saying straight what they mean. Are you in a timeshare contract you don't like? Come to the seminar. We'll help you get out of it. If they can't talk like that in their marketing, how are they going to talk in a seminar? With all these big $10 words and all these phrases that's confusing and hard to understand. I mean, come on, I'm not going to that. Even if I have a timeshare contract that I want to get the heck out of, I find somebody else. These guys just seem too stuffy and boring and sorry, but not smart. And companies that are not smart with their marketing, I'm pretty sure it's not a general rule with no exceptions, but I assume they're not smart about other things. If they're not smart enough. But if they are smart about their marketing, I assume they're smart about other things. If they get some expert like me to help them with their advertising marketing, I assume they have experts helping them with all areas of their business, and it's going to be a great, fantastic experience to be a client of theirs. Make sense? I mean, if they're using convoluted stuff here. I just wonder how, if they had me sign a contract, or if they had me, or whatever this seminar is, or whatever paperwork that we get, how difficult it would be to read or understand. I don't feel like doing that. And it's a dinner. It says complimentary dinner. I mean, you could just say free, but you had to say complimentary? What? Because you think that sounds more, I know people tell me that, well, I'm looking for a sophisticated audience, so I'm using those sophisticated words. Like I said, I have a law degree, pretty sophisticated, and I would rather have you just say things clearly, like free, and not use all this ridiculous language. I mean, if I deal with that all day long, I don't want to go to a seminar after I work all day long with convoluted whatever in my sophisticated world, and then go to some sophisticated, convoluted seminar where you're going to speak legalese at me. Like, cut it out with the legal mumbo-jumbo and just speak English. So, a few mistakes there, right? Name it and logo at the top of the ad, convoluted headline that's not clear about the benefit of coming to the seminar, just the name of the seminar. And it's the name of the company, really. Timeshare Contract Resolution is the name of the company, and the seminar is called Timeshare Contract Resolution Seminar. What are you doing? How about telling me clearly the name of the seminar is the benefit I'm going to get from it? Then a few things they're doing right. So they have choice of 2 dates, June 22nd or 23rd, and times 5 p.m. or 7 p.m. I don't know if that's 4 seminars. Is it 2 different times on both nights? Is it one time on one night, one night? Again, unclear, making a mistake, but at least they do have multiple choices, which is smart. If I can't make the early one, maybe I made a later one. If I can't make it on a Tuesday, or whatever, 22nd is, what's today, 19th? So that would be Thursday, then I can make it on a Friday, or whatever. Then they have multiple means of response. Another smart thing they're doing here, they have a please call today or reserve your seat. So they have a toll-free number to call. They have a website to go to, although for some, again, I know the reason because they don't get it, but I was going to say for some bizarre reason they decide to make this website as difficult as possible to read by putting it in all small letters. How ridiculous is that? You didn't make that mistake in your logo. You got capitalized T, timeshare, C, contract, R, resolution. I don't see all small letters there. I don't see all small letters in the headline or in the subheadline. But for some bizarre reason, you've put them in your URL there, all small letters. Like, make me, again, work to read the thing. Like, you're making me do a lot of work here. Give you a hint. People don't like doing a lot of work. If they're going to pay you money, you do the work. Right? If I'm going to be your client and you're going to help resolve my contract or whatever you're doing here, you're already showing me you're going to make me do a lot of work to figure out what the contract says, figure out how it's going to work, to even figure out what website to get. Make it easy. Why don't you make it easy for me? And then they have a QR code to scan. So multiple means. You can go to a website, a QR code, you can call a phone number. So that's smart. Have multiple means of response so they can respond whatever way is convenient for them. Another smart thing is they seem to have a photo of their target client, their ideal client, and in a post after going to the seminar or after becoming a client of this company, state of mind. They're smiling and they're happy, and a guy has gray hair, and so it's a kind of an older couple that seems really happy, and that's really smart. People make a mistake and they put a photo in the ad of the problem. Like, hey, and an injury attorney will say, was your car in a wreck? And they'll show a picture of a car in a wreck. Like, my car's in a wreck. Don't remind me because I'm not happy when I see my car in a wreck. How about a picture like this? After I call you, I know how I feel now. I'm frustrated and upset. My car got in a wreck. I hurt my neck. I'm upset. Show me like this. Oh, after I call with you, this is what it's going to be like. Show the result. Don't show a leaky pipe. If you're a plumber, don't show a roof with a leak in it if you're a roofer. Show the happy couple. Yeah, I called you and now I'm happy. That's what I want to be them. I'm going to call you, or I'm going to go to this seminar, or whatever it is. So, good photo, multiple means of response, multiple choice of dates and times for the seminar. Another smart thing, I spoke at an event last week, and I talked about the irresistible offer. That's the middle letter of the WOW strategy. WOW, the middle letter, stands for your irresistible offer. By the way, you want to find out more about the WOW strategy and how it can work specifically for your business, go to thewowstrategy.com. That's capital THE, capital WOW for wow, and capital STRATEGY.com. See how I did that? I capitalized the word so you know they're three different words. TheWowStrategy.com. And you can find out all about it and help you out and make some money. So one thing to make your offer irresistible on this, I was speaking on the seminar, came to Q&A time, and the guy said, man, I already give a free talk. What could be better than that? I asked the audience, wow, free. Like, what if I got free tickets to a concert, free tickets to a ball game, what could be better than that? It's free. What could be better? They understand they're doing it. How about you pay people to show up at your talk? They're going to pay me to show up at their seminar. That's better than free. They didn't just say it's free seminar. I already told you, complimentary dinner will be served. They could have just spoken English and said free dinner. And if it's a couple, it's free dinner for two. That could be $100 if it's a nice restaurant. It's here at the DoubleTree by Hilton, Phoenix, Tempe. Hopefully they have a nice restaurant in there. It's not a crappy restaurant. So, man, that could be $100. They're paying me a nice dinner for two to bring my beautiful wife Michelle to this seminar, and they're paying me even more because I remember I read some. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh wait. Wait a minute. Attendees will receive a complimentary, again, they could have said free, $100 gift certificate to any local restaurant of their choice, limited to one gift certificate for public. So it is $100, but it seems now the dinner is not served at the seminar. But when I was thinking, wow, I get free dinner and then I get a $100 gift card. Now I realize that's probably wrong. But again, another mistake. They're being unclear. I don't know really what's going on, but it appears that the seminar is just going to be a seminar, but we are going to get a $100 gift certificate to whatever local restaurant we want. So we're going to get to go out to eat. So there you go. No, but it says complimentary dinner will be served. So is it? I'm confused. So another big mistake. They are confusing. Not only are they overcomplicating everything with their jargon and their $10 words and their stilted language that nobody understands, but now I don't even understand the offer. It's a seminar. Then it says complimentary, which in English means free dinner will be served. I assume that means at the seminar. And then it also says attendees will receive a complimentary $100 gift certificate to any local restaurant of their choice. Now, perhaps they're manipulating people to say, well, now I have to call this toll-free number, not to reserve my seat, but just to find out what's the offer. So maybe you're saying, hey, Steve, that was the trick. I'm manipulating people into getting that call. Like, I'm not a big fan of manipulation. So I would be real clear, and I am real clear when I help my clients, and I do marketing and advertising, which I've been doing for decades and getting tremendous results, of which I hope this does. But man, with a few tweaks, this thing could be a big winner because they are giving multiple means of response. They're offering multiple days and times for the seminar for convenience. They're offering, I believe, 2 free dinners. A free dinner says will be served, and then a gift certificate to another free dinner. So they're paying you a couple of $100 basically just to show up at a seminar that if I have a timeshare contract that I'm not happy with, they can help me get out of that. Just sounds like a great offer, right? Tough to pass up, even though, that's why this might work, even though it's got a lot of mistakes on it. So, and there's more, but we'll just leave it at that for now. I mean, all right, so another good thing they're doing, they're giving you 3 main reasons why you might be eligible to exit. Did you get... were you misrepresented by the developer? Do you have rising maintenance fees? Every timeshare does. They rise them every year. They raise them every year. Did you have high-pressure sales tactics? Well, it's in the eyes of the beholder, but case can be made just about every timeshare presentation that I've written scripts for and helped people make and coached the salespeople and gone to has been pretty much high-pressure sales taxes. They know what they're doing. But for some bizarre reason, I've got to ask them, why would they leave all this blank space? How does this get more people to show up? Half of the back or 2/3 of half of the back of the postcard is just blank? It doesn't have to be blank. Here's the return address and the address on the bottom. This gives you all this room. So the general rule, you've heard me say it before, if you're a regular here at Direct Mail Monday, or you're one of my clients, is if you have blank space and you don't know what to put in it, that's where you put testimonials. That's where you put happy feedback from people who attended the seminar. You could make the mistake of attempting to sell your service and give testimonials of happy clients. Oh, they got rid of my timeshare, I'm so happy. But my suggestion is the postcard should get them to the seminar. So the testimonial should be about the seminar. And then the seminar should get them to become a client. So one step at a time. So I would put testimonials here about how great this seminar was. This is the best seminar I've ever been to. This was the clearest, easiest to understand explanation about a contract I ever heard of. These guys taught me so much about my timeshare experience. I'm glad I went to this seminar. Best seminar I've ever been to. Best dinner I ever had at a seminar. Best speaker, whatever. All about the seminar. But get that feedback. If you don't know what else to put that here. Put other, we know you're going to tell me it's a great seminar. If I call up and I say, is this worth going to? Whoever answers the phone is going to tell me it's great. I want to hear from some other happy couples like me. And so you can put their names so I can even look them up and maybe I know them and maybe I can find them and ask them, was that for real or was that fake? Put the real names of people. Well, if it's on a website, put real videos of real people and real names so people can look them up. Pretty skeptical day and age, is it not? Who do you trust? Do you trust anybody anymore? We don't trust our FBI, for crying out loud. It's horrible. We don't trust the government. We don't trust the FBI. We don't trust anyone in power or control. Do we just entrust this timeshare contract resolution, whoever that is? Like, give me some names and address, or at least the town. If I went, you could put Steve and Michelle Sipress. Phoenix, Arizona, Scottsdale, Arizona area, whatever you want to put, blah, 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 blah. Make it easy to look these people up and tell something, have them say some great things. Anyway, that's how you could fill up the postcard. But leaving it blank space, folks, never sold anything. So a bunch of mistakes there that if these are tweaked and fixed and then reprinted or remailed or mailed to a new community or a new audience, I predict between a 5 and 10 times increase in not only the number of responses, but much more important, the quality of responses. You'll get people, not only more people showing up, they'll be showing up in the right frame of mind. If I'm excited about this seminar, at this point, it seems like you're going to get a lot of what's called the plate lickers in the seminar world. They're going to show up because, oh, look, it's a free dinner. And I didn't understand a word of this postcards, and I really want to understand a word of what they're saying, but man, it's a free dinner. It's not how you want people to show up. You want people showing up going, man, this is really exciting. This is the first time somebody's in plain English talked about my timeshare contract that I can't understand the timeshare contract itself. Maybe these guys can help me because they're speaking English. And most lawyers, if there's likely lawyers involved, it's a contract resolution. Who else talks that way? Lawyers talk in legal mumbo jumbo. You'll stand out if you let people say like, wow, a lawyer that speaks my language and talks to me like I'm a person and doesn't try and impress me with the big words and how fancy schmancy they are and how much they know and I don't, like they're going to talk down to me at this seminar. It's not how you want people showing up. You want people showing up saying like, wow, a lawyer who speaks English and respects me and speaks in clear words like free instead of complimentary, and I'll get you out of your contract instead of timeshare contract resolution. Anyway, that's it for Direct Mail Monday. Take it or leave it. Hopefully you put this to take it to heart, put it into use in your business. And if you want more help with anything, advertising, marketing, and sales, specifically for your business, go to thewowstrategy.com. Get more information about the Wow Strategy proven system that brings floods of ideal clients to your seminars, to your business, to whatever you want them to do, to giving you money. I've been using it for decades and with thousands of business owners. Prove me wrong, but I believe it'll work for you too. thewowstrategy.com. Anyway, thanks for being here today on Direct Mail Monday, Juneteenth, 2023. I'll catch you back here again tomorrow on Topical Tuesday. Until then, got to click this twice. Over and out. Bye-bye.